Video gamer master, love hanging out with friends, try not to die in horror games, fun that never ends. Laughter fills the room, thrills in every twist, heartbeat racing faster, every jump and every miss. In Dante's bounce house, you know, where the party's always slow, lights are bright, the games are loud, in the fun we're all allowed, screams and cheers in unison, every level just begun, living life like it's a dream in this digital scene. Friends by my side, in every frightful ride, courage is the key in this gaming spree. In Dante's bounce house, you know, where the party's always slow, lights are bright, the games are loud, in the fun we're all allowed. In Dante's bounce house, you know, where the party's always slow, lights are bright, the games are loud, in the fun we're all allowed.
Hey everybody, my name is Dante. Welcome to Dante's Bounce House live stream of Legion Remix. It is day 7 of this. 75 more days before this event is over. How's everybody doing? I want ice cream, but I has none. So nom nom nom, go fish. Goblin, we have ice cream in the freezer. The vanilla one. You can help yourself if you like some. Anyways, welcome everybody to another episode of me just streaming. It's gonna be a chill night. And figured, why not? As of today, the new wing has been released, and apparently I have someone watching me as I sleep. I feel stalked. Do you mind? I am sleeping here. Anyways, might as well get up then. Hi. Sway X's. I guess that's Swex's? Whatever. Anyways, so as I was saying, my phone is dying, but I shall lurk for a minute or two. Ah, those phones! I keep forgetting batteries, I think. Anyways, so, as I was trying to say, whoops, hold on. Good job, Dante. You don't have your settings up correctly. Audio, here we go. There we are. You don't like people watching you while you sleep? No, that's kind of creepy. Goblin, have you been watching me when I've been sleeping? Anyways, so, what's the same? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah, now I remember. So, yeah, they just dropped a new raid in the remix of this game, which is the Tomb of Sargeras. Now, with that being said, now I am definitely going to start grinding for that, but at the same time, I also gotta, get achievements for the, weapons, which I'm going to remind you guys by showing you. Just give me a minute. First things first, I want to talk to her.
What do you seek? Fair skies?
Want to get that because she... See? Perfect example. That's an upgrade for me, so there we go. Nature calls. Oh yeah, I was doing over there, so... Yeah. To be fair, not my fault. You fall asleep in the living. Nah. And there's octopus. Sorry, the octopus is like making me somewhat neat. I'm getting distracted so easily. I can't remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, now I remember. So they just released the new raid and the new island, which I should be able to get on finally. Let's see, hold on. Yep. Okay, so for those who do and or don't know, this is where King Rin and we had a fight the Legion the first time. I wonder if the Mage Tower. No, they said they're not putting the Mage Tower here, which I think is bullcrap. That would have been great for us, but no, they don't want to add the Mage Tower. Again, lost my thought. Squirt! Where? I hate squirtles. Is there like no missions on this platform? Cause I know one of the achievements I need to get, because what I want to get is the corrupted Charlemagne, which is gonna be nice. And I think what they said, I gotta go around the island to get one achievement. I gotta look it up later. But like I said, I just figured we can just play the game, chill, you know, vent, or whatever. Sorry, I'm checking the audio to make sure it's not too loud, and it sounds like it might be, so. How do I sound to you guys? Do I sound good? Alright, so, yeah, they were talking about the new appearances and everything, and I'm like, ooh, Charlemagne, definitely want that. So... Oh, that's loud! Let me reduce that a little bit more. How's that sound for you guys? Is that too loud? Can you guys hear me? Are we good? But yeah, so that's what I'm trying to aim for right now. I want to get the man, my brain is just and it sounds fine. Good, that's what I'm hoping for, because like I said, it's, I mean, because my end, it sounds like it's loud, but that's because of the headphones I'm using. But audio, I gotta constantly play with, because there's certain games that it's just quiet, or some games are just too loud. So, yeah. So, I'm trying to get the, oh my god, I'm having a stroke. The sword, and one of the things that I watched in the video says I gotta discover the island, which I'm getting close to doing now. What the heck? I also gotta go back to the freaking island I was on a moment ago. There we go. See, that's what I'm trying to get. There we go. Alright, so that's one achievement. Well done. Yay. You have headphones on? Goes into Ninja Mode. Galen, are you behind me? Hold on. Galen got... Now I'm actually genuinely paranoid. The door is like wide open. Don't you hello me? I'm genuinely paranoid now because of her. I physically had to close my door to be on the safe side. Okay, so that's what I was saying. Okay, there's whispers here. I don't like the whisper. Ooh! Gotta kill, 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 come on, 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 come on. Did I get it? Son of a bitch! Gallon threw off my groove. Okay, well at least I got the achievement for that, so that's something. Sorry. Cute. So yeah, that's what I gotta work on, and then, like I said, I'm going back to the island now, cause I'm. Oh, look at that! There's Argus over there. That's lovely. All right, let's see. So what I'm gonna try to get now.
What do you want?
Is the sword? Oh no, it's. Where do I get? Let's see. The Tumor Sargeras and okay, that's the next category. So I can't get those yet. Lovely. Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Hold on.
Seek the truth. You seek answers.
So what I want to get now are these appearances, which some of these I already have, and some of them I don't. Yeah, see what I mean? Then these are the next ones. So yeah, what I want to get is I gotta collect 20 of these, where the hell these are, in the new raid. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Figure we do that, grind, and then yeah, like I said, I'll still talk to you guys. Figure we can do something together. I wonder if I can do that on heroic. Let's see. Probably no one's gonna take me because, oh, you gotta be a certain item level to get this, blah 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 blah. Let's see now. Mystic, mythic. Yep, so you gotta be 700 plus if you want to do a heroic. And I'm having a hard time getting there. Why? Because no one adds me to the group. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. Didn't Blizzard say there wasn't any item limits on Remix? Item level. They did say they'd try and do that, but as a player, you can, hold on.
There is more than one way to solve any problem.
I could try. No respect for the veteran players. Well, no, that's the thing for the veteran players. Most of them want good gear players because they know what they're doing, compared to other newbies. So that's the problem. Yeah, let's see what happens if I get it at normal.
Too far away.
Let's see. Lost my train of thought. Of course. Because why not? That's good. I gotta do that raid anyways. Gotta give the newbies a chance, though. Talk about picky. Yeah, it can be. Now I'm about to do Trial of Valor, which is the Hall of Valor. So nothing really is gonna happen. So for those who play Legion, how do you guys feel about the Mage Tower? I never got around to it. I wish I did, but I kind of gave up on Legion. Like, I feel like I did the story already. And then I decided towards the end to really pick up my game so we can get into Battle for Azeroth. Major stinky and the power stinks too. Do you know anything about the Mage Tower? If you don't know, the Mage Tower basically was the... What the hell am I wearing? Was the,
I have just the thing.
one of the hardest settings in World of Warcraft.
May your feet
Basically, you gotta know your class and your spec. And you gotta fight these demons who was like ridiculously overpowered. Like, they were ridiculously strong.
Champions, you have spilled the blood of Helya's minions. The time has come to enter Helheim itself and end the Sea Witch's dark reign.
I must
But
say, I look
first,
good.
Our final challenge. Heimdall, Persia, test the mettle of these mortals. I must be certain they possess the courage and skill needed for what is to come. Shall we be lenient with these pets of yours, Odin? Hold nothing back. I must know they are ready for the task ahead.
So be it! The unworthy shall be purged from the halls of valor!
That's funny.
The battle is yours to begin, heroes.
Oh, I needed Nighthold, not Trial of Valor. Alright, bye. But yeah, thank you all for joining me today. It's gonna be a chill night. Why is there a level 26 joining us? Interesting. Excuse me. But yeah, if you guys want to say something, just want to drop in chat, you know what to do. You guys can talk to me. I don't bite much. You know what to do. Often. You know, you probably should just keep your distance. I am one more follower away on my Twitch channel to actually meet my first milestone. There we go. Hopefully I can get that last follower today. That'll be great. Don't know what exactly will happen once I reach it, but hey, something. And then for my YouTube channel, still trying to get 100 before this year ends of 2025. So if you guys are watching me on YouTube, please, you know, help spread and like and subscribe. Oh, this is gonna be boring. So how's everybody today? We're doing good? He lies, he bites. I do not. Okay, I do bite. Ugh. He lies, he bites. Yep. I bite. I don't want to summon. That's where you peons come in the picture.
I need to target something first. My favorite place is the library. You could say I'm a real bookworm. Get it? Worm.
That was terrible.
Can you believe there was a dragon living in Stormwind and nobody realized it? You'd think the smell of sulfur would have given her away.
Okay, that's funny.
Is it hot?
Ah! Rude.
Coming out of my mouth.
All right, we're getting ready to fight.
I do not have a target.
Of course, you don't have a target.
A charge now.
You know, I'm
Too
gonna
far
attack
away.
this one. So you always go for the other one.
Well done so far, but I will judge for myself whether you are worthy. I am out of range. It seems I have been too gentle. Come at me! Enough! Your worth is proven.
Yeah.
My champions. Helya will fall, and I will at long last be free of the curse that binds me here.
Ooh, upgrade.
My valid.
Upgrade, people, upgrade. And hero landing. Just gotta keep running.
Too far away.
I still think Friday's gonna be interesting. There's gotta be a better way to land. Hero landing hurts the knees.
I must be closer.
Well, it does have the same physics as Legend of Zelda. Everybody knows when you jump off a cliff, you just gotta roll when you hit the ground.
Too far away.
Doomblade 2.
I must get closer. Beware, champions. Helya's realm is guarded by a savage beast, bred from the stuff of nightmare.
It's a puppy! I want the puppy. Come here, boy. Come on, we're gonna go outside for a walk. Seriously, though, Link must have covered the bruises. I mean, yeah.
I need to target
And just like that, the dog is down.
Onward to Helya. This day her treachery shall be ended.
Ooh, new armor.
No, Odin's mighty champions have come to end my reign. Whatever shall I do?
Kill yourself.
So kind of you to deliver your souls to me. It will save my Valkyr the trouble of fetching them from the surface world.
True. Poor puppy.
I require
It never had a
target.
chance.
I cannot not attack that target.
Drown in despair, lapdogs of Odin!
Rude. Is this unnormal?
Soon you will join
Yep.
the ranks of
I am
my
out of
No
cohort.
wonder why it's like so easy to do.
Too far away.
Oh, that's right, because one of my missions is to do it on, yeah. Debate highly on normal or higher
I
difficulty.
must get closer. I do not have a target.
Your efforts are
I
for
am out
naught,
of range.
mortals. Odin will never be free.
I need to target something first.
Not win!
Thank you, Hylia. Oh, that's a necklace thing, not a trinket.
Tell me of your battles. Remember,
And she's dead. Long live the queen. Yep, I remember that when Argus got into the sky. I still remember when that first came out, when the first Halloween event happened. The Headless Horseman was doing a skit, and then he goes, I forget how it goes. Something. What the hell is that? I know I butchered it. I'm sorry. I just couldn't remember the actual line. Hopkin Kerr, it's you I spur. Now feel the burn. Soldiers arise, stand and fight. Bring victory as last to this fallen knight. Was gonna say, lol. Don't gonna say me. I got nothing. A lot of Tomb of Sargeras on Mythic, dear lord. Bring it, I ain't afraid of you. Guys, I think me and Gollum are gonna have a fight tonight. Holy crap, they actually accepted me. I am genuinely shocked. Huh.
Change is good.
I don't want to do Karazhan on, Okay, so they changed all the missions on me on the last second. Alright, what do you got? 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 I want that. That's what I want. There we go. Okay. Sweet. Now I'm honored with them. Good. Now I just gotta fly all over here and do, remember, you're ticklish, I'm not. Don't call me out on that. Okay, here I am.
Intruders! Killing you will regain my master's favor.
Hey, look, it's Daddy Illidan. Oh, while they're doing that, I might as well, do one thing. Do 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 do. Boom. Okay. Oh.
No pay! I must get closer.
I finished just in time, it seems. See? This is what I was talking about before. Whoops. If you were playing this during the actual time of Legion, you would need a good group to do these raids.
The echo of the guardian Egwene appears, just as she did in the cathedral.
Lost my thought.
Sealed each level of this temple so that no invader could descend
Come on, brain.
into its depths.
During the time when this was going live, you had to have a good group, but now that we're on the remix, I keep telling everybody, item levels doesn't mean anything in this anymore because we have the armor for enhancement for each class. I mean character. I mean item levels does show that you know who's
This hammer
you know
forged ancient
who's at the right
wonders
level.
and shaped
But other than
the
that,
earth
it's just
itself.
utterly useless.
Today,
By the
it
way,
shatters the
Goblin,
bonds of
if you want to know what
fate
Adrian
that
looks like,
seek to
there you
crush
go.
us all.
Then we have no time to lose. Heroes, the paths are open. Use the pillars of creation to bypass Egwene's wards before the Legion claims the Avatar.
Hold your tongue. No fight. So good.
Few understood my use of the Naga to obtain the Eye of Sargeras, but it was a necessary tactic to secure the future of Azeroth. Let nothing stop you from doing what needs to be done.
Damn, these guys are just hauling ass. Like, you guys want to wait for us? Guess not. And there's the Murlocs.
I claim your lives for Ashara! Death rises to take face.
I cannot
the
attack
most
that.
that
I cannot
lurks
attack that
beneath the
target.
waves.
Dude!
My queen has given me dominion over the seas. Such a death is beneath me.
Yeah, that's nice.
From this stone flowed rivers and seas, the very lifeblood of Azeroth. Today, It washes clean the darkness that scars our world.
Uh-huh. No, wait, only fight. And that's pretty much what it is. Everybody's just kind of hauling ass. The one thing I hate about being a warrior is that we're slow. But we gotta carry all this freaking armor.
An age has passed since I last walked these halls. I did what needed to be done, though at great cost. Be on your guard.
I am out of range.
I doubt the spirits trapped here will be friendly.
Yeah, I highly doubt so too.
I claim first
Too
blood,
far
sisters.
away.
You are ever impetuous, Hesper.
I need to target something first.
Hesperian. Victory shall be mine.
Uh-huh.
Not have a target.
How loud is this for you guys? Is it too loud or is this at a good volume?
I require a target.
I'm constantly looking at my my sound settings to make on my right to make sure it's, you know, you guys can hear it and hear me.
Should have won.
Oh, wrong way.
Illusion.
Wait for me.
Forgive us.
Wait for the Dwagon. Dwagon's running. Seems okay by me. Okay, that's good. Like I said, I just want to make sure you guys can hear me and the game. That's like a hard duel to do because certain games are loud, certain games are quiet.
Closer.
It's like a battle I'm struggling with.
I am out of range. I am out of range.
Hey, look, it's Bone Daddy.
I do not have a target.
Hey, give me some gear.
Tears of perfect beauty.
Actually, to be
embody
honest, the
dream of what
Mold of the
our
Broken
world
Time, that
will be. Today,
that does help.
they purify your hearts for the battle to come.
And WoW is definitely loud. Wait, is it too loud for you, or do I need to lower the volume? Jack Skellington? Maybe. Could be his long-distance emo cousin. Wait, I thought we had to go this way. To the right. Yeah. This way, yeah.
The elves built this
No,
temple
just saying
upon a
game-wise,
site of
WoW
ancient
is
power.
louder
A
than...
vault
Ah,
I
okay.
believed would safeguard the husk of my fallen foe. But with his disciples' aid, the Dark Titan threatens to return to this world stronger than before.
We will put a stop to kill Jaden's plan, Aegwin. This time, we will not fail.
Bold words, Khadgar. But victory requires more than courage alone. The armies
Not
of your
gonna lie, I have
alliance
no
and
idea where I'm
Horde
going.
had courage before facing slaughter on the broken shore.
Oh, back
The
this way.
deceiver will turn your fears and doubts against you.
Kill Jaden hounded my people across the stars, but we are done running. He will pay for his atrocities against our world and my son.
You're right, Illidan. Kill Jaden and the Legion have defeated each of us in the past. But if we stand together, Azeroth can yet be saved. I know it.
The benefits Ah, crap, Dante. The last time you got lost, you got mauled by one. Shush! That Wendigo one of my ribs. That's the problem. Alright, so who I gotta kill multiple times is that woman back there. Because that's who's gonna drop the acquirement for the mace.
What lies below is not for mortal eyes. I did not choose my fate. Neither will you.
Yeah, well. Now I could just keep doing
I am out of range. I need to target something first.
I forget the words looking for. I could do this on retail and get the mace, but where's the fun in that? Wait, did I just get 4 of them in one go? Yep. Sweet. Alright. Banzai! Oh yeah, there's a port here. I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that port. Well, damn.
The husk before you was once a vessel for the might of Sargeras. But this temple itself is our prize. The means by which we will reduce your world to cinders. Still, I will not deprive you of this chance to fall before an ancient wonder. Let this avatar be the end of you.
You know, that's what they all say, but, you know, way to go. Shush. There's your dumb avatar of Sargeras.
I cannot attack that. Too far away. I must be closer. I do not have a target.
Deceiver! We have come to end your invasion of Azeroth. Your master's crusade dies here!
Is there no end to your sanctum?
Have your countless defeats taught you nothing,
The vision Sargeras showed you was a lie, Kil'jaeden. Surrender! Let it end!
Let it end! Kil'jaeden! My voice is so weird! Don't mind me, I'm a terrible voice actor. Hey guys, wait for me! Don't leave me behind. I'm a dwagon. Don't leave your dwagon behind. Everybody knows you need a dwagon. Now I'm just being obnoxious. Dwagon. But no, seriously, don't leave me behind, bros. Damn. Take off. 106 million health. Holy crap. Now, this raid is bullcrap. Especially on Mythic, because he does his ability where he literally flings you off. And it's bullshit. Bullshit. You'll see. He just flings you off like a booger. It's like, bing! Alright, let's see. No, I don't want that. Need that.
It is not ready yet.
That. Rude. First one to die, laugh at them.
You were fools to follow.
Alright, let's see what happens. So now he flies. And then what he's gonna do, he's gonna run over there. Okay, so it's run to purple.
A vessel for my fury.
Run to what? Oh.
Fall before your master. I must get closer.
Okay, so we're here.
I am out of range.
And I died.
Who will share your fate?
Okay, so I was standing on the purple. You guys saw that. And I died.
Obliteration beckon. Who will share your fate?
You are a booger. I'm an obnoxious dragon.
Who will an inevitable fate?
Okay, I mean, oof, his health is...
Consume them all.
It's like 60, 70% still up there. Damn. Oh, nope, there it goes.
What is this? Even when your own doubts and fears are made manifest, somehow you...
There we go. And then, you know... Yay! So I did Tomb of Sargeras on Heroic. And I only died once. To see her fall, let's see. I still got a lot to go through, and it's bullcrap. Okay, so is like no one gonna res us or like, yo, right here? Oh, okay, maybe not. And I got nothing. That's nice.
Keep your guard up.
What do
We
you got?
welcome your help. Be just.
I'm gonna do it again, so you know.
Knowledge is
I'm also
power.
doing you again, cause yeah. That's dumb. Wait, what's dumb? I'm not dumb. You're dumb, Dirk. No, seriously, what's dumb? I have no idea what we're talking about. What the hell? Ugh. I didn't know that was a mount.
I'll listen.
Apparently, something was left behind. Okay, that's something. So you know. All right. So let's see. I want to do this. And I got 3 of these. Okay, so that's an upgrade. You're an upgrade, and you're an upgrade. Alright. So that's something. No yawning, it's contagious. Okay, I wasn't trying to be funny there. I actually genuinely yawned because I saw the word yawn. I need some caffeine in my system. The good news is I do have a drink, Mountain Dew, the original gamer fuel.
Time is set in sand, not stone.
I mean, might as well.
There is more than one way to solve any problem.
Oh, give me something to do, so that's one thing to do. I really gotta do that. At some point. Alright, so...
What is your purpose?
Let's see. Yep, that's what I need. So what I got right there. Okay, so I only need 16 more. That's good. That's good to know. Alright, so I need one. I already got that one. Yeah, I already got. So some of these I already have, and I don't really need to do 30,000. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to see what happens. Let's see, that's the preset. Hold on, give me one second. I want to see how much this takes for me. Oh, that's not bad.
Protect the truth.
I know Kung Fu. Yeah, that's the set I've been wanting to get for a while. Along with something else. Don't really need that anymore. Okay, so... Rude. I'm telling you, I'm not trying to be rude. I just gotta yawn.
Can I help you?
Can I help you? See you around. Once again, I lost my thought. I already know where you go. Going up. So yeah, like I said, people, if you guys are watching me on YouTube, if you guys can help me out reach my goal before this year is over with, I'll be grateful. I'm trying to hit 100. That'll be great. Is there anything? No, still nothing. You're good at losing your thoughts today. I is the dumb. Everybody knows Dante has the dumb. Oh yeah, I gotta do those two. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go finish the
I serve a greater power.
Valshara, I think it's pronounced, yeah. I was about to say, where's my sound? This place is always pretty.
Hi.
Hi.
Is there trouble? What is nature's call?
There's always trouble.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Yee. Oh, I gotta do it again. Okay.
Is there trouble? Ah, the great outdoors. What is nature's call? Is there trouble?
There's always trouble. But you know what you gotta do for trouble? You gotta prepare for trouble. Because you never know. It end up might being doubled.
Shop, browse.
Dante, I'm gonna hurt you. That was terrible.
To protect the world from devastation.
Perfect example.
I had to.
I mean, to be honest, I did set it up. See?
Farewell,
Perfect
friend of
example.
animals.
Now I just need a talking cat. Alright. So, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna go get a quick drink, because, you know, gotta wake my ass up. There's the
asking for
talking
a
cat.
talking cat?
Oy vey.
Crunches, lucky doos and roofs. Beware of Yeti.
I am honored. Be careful.
I'm trying to find a good spot to sit down. And I found a nice comfy bed. So, yeah. So, I'll be right back, people. Sorry about that. I'm back. Had to go get a drink. Had to get the original gamer fuel in me. You know, Mountain Dew, that's a thing. Ah. Good stuff. Alright, let's get back to the game. Alright, I'm still sitting here. Alright, let's see if I can get into... Well, I already did heroic at that. I wonder if I can do that on normal. Let me see, hold on. As it's right there. Let's see how fast we can get in. Well, that didn't take very long. Which I knew was gonna happen because everyone's on the race. Because like I said, we only have 75 more days before the remix is over, and then everything's go back to normal. So this is a perfect good opportunity for everyone to collect this time only event with the weapons and armor and such. Like, damn it, I want my armor. Wait, if you collect one, that means you get them all? Really? Huh. Interesting. I still remember the World of Warcraft commercials. Ah, Ozzy. We'll miss you, my friend. I actually met Ozzy once, and that's a funny... Okay, hold on. Let me tell this story. This story is actually going to be hilarious. So, years ago, I was in California visiting my grandparents, and we went to this restaurant. This part always annoys me because I couldn't remember the restaurant's name. But, anyways. We went to this restaurant, and I really had to use the bathroom. So, apparently I'm going to fall. So I really had to use the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom, do my business, you know, yada yada. Again, I'm only 13, turning 14. So I'm doing my business, and I was like, oh, relief. Then I hear this voice said, oh, fuck. Oh, I gotta go, blah, 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 blah. Guy goes next to me. Now I'm like, oh, this is awkward. I got a guy sitting right next to me. So whatever. So he does his business, and I'm sitting there like, whatever. And then he goes, oh, that feels good. So now I'm like, okay, I'm curious. I see a black figure next to me. I got to see what the clothing he's wearing. I looked to my right, looked up, then immediately looked forward. Then I paused and looked again and shocked. Ozzy was next to me taking a piss. It was the funniest thing ever. And I was just in shocked. Like, I was done. Like, you know, my business was over, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, and he looks at me and goes, what the hell are you looking at? And I'm like, nothing. You're Ozzy. He goes, yeah, that's Ozzy, you know, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, just want to say I freaking love your music, man. And then, you know, just let him be because, you know, one, I had no paper or pen. So unless I had snow nearby, I couldn't get an autograph. Two, I respected the guy. So I let him be. So I go to the table, smile up on my face. My grandma was like, what's so funny? I'm like, Ozzy's here. So everybody was like, yeah, whatever. So we're just eating our lunch and everything. And then he strolls up to us. And he asked my mom and my grandmother, hey, is this your son, blah, blah, blah. They're like, yeah, this is my grandson. He goes, I just want to say he is the most respectful kid ever. Such a sweet kid. I was in the bathroom doing my business. He just wanted to say hi, and he loved my music, and he left. And just gave me my, you know, moment of silence. I just want to say it's an honor to, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I was wondering if I can get, like, an address so we can send him an album or whatever. I'm like, oh, that'd be freaking sweet. Then he went a step further. And he goes, well, we are working on the re-recording of some of the music. If you guys don't mind, we can actually set up a time in limo where he can actually come to meet the band. And I looked at my girl, I'm like, please, 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 please. And eventually they're like, all right, whatever. So they exchange information. They're like, all right, my manager will help, you know, blah, blah, blah. So time went on, and I'm like, I can't believe I can't wait. A couple days later, showed up to the house with a limo. I was like, ah! So I got in, went to the studio, and I met the band at the time, and they were recording. I'm jamming out, having the best time of my freaking life. I do tell people you're a good egg. Yes, I know I'm a good egg. So anyway, so I'm sitting there enjoying myself, having the time of my life, learning the instruments, watching them play. Hold on. Watching them play. And they asked me if I want to learn some of the songs. I'm like, hell yeah! So I got the guitar, I started playing. Took me a while to get some of the songs, but I got it. And then Ozzy's like, you said you're not from around here. I'm like, no, I'm from, you know, blah, 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 blah. Then he goes, oh, cool, if you give us an address, we'll send something out, blah, 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 and some autographs. So I'm like, all right, cool. Then it's like, you know, keep an eye on the mail for a box. So they say I won't be in for a while. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I went upon my business, came back happy as hell. Then my father found out. He goes, you did not. You're a liar. My grandmother vouched for me. My mother vouched for me. And I had photos showing that I hang with the Prince of Darkness. The guy's a huge... when it comes down to kids, he's a completely different guy. I have to say. It's actually pretty cool. So anyways, so I came back to... and got home, went upon my business, showed the pictures to my friends at school. They were like, holy shit, blah, 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 blah. And some of them still didn't think it was me. They thought I was photoshopping the photos. And I'm like, yeah, no. Excuse me. So, time went on about, I want to say, I think it was like 4-5 months, give or take. I couldn't, that part, I'm drawing a blank. But then again, I'm having a stroke today, so I can't remember some details. Anyways, so I'm watching the mail every day and waiting for this said package. And it was to a point where I was actually getting depressed because nothing happened. Then one day I came home and there was this big box. And I was like, what? So I opened the box, I checked the box thinking my parents ordered something. And I'm like, you know, this is weird because my parents never order things online. They always get a second hand or they have someone order for them. So then I look at the box, I realized it was addressed to me, and I was like, what the heck did I order? And I'm like, oh god, did I buy something without realizing it? And then I was like, alright, so I opened the box, and inside another box was a box, a black box, and I was like, what the fuck? So I opened it, and then there it was, the albums, because it was more than one, the t-shirts, the mugs, the autograph poster, and then I had a personal letter from Ozzy. The handwriting was shaky at the time. I mean, come on, it's Ozzy. Basically saying, I hope this comes to you. I had a good time. You remind me of my kids when they were younger. It made me felt young. You know, rock on, my little rock star. May the prince bless you, blah, 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 blah. And when I saw that, I couldn't help but to cry because I'm like, Ozzy just said, rock on, my little rocker. So I was happy, had the shirts and everything. What really pisses me off is that my family destroyed the items. Why? Because some of them were jealous, some of them tried to convert me over to, you know, their music. I'm like, no, it's not my thing. But I will say, as long as I live, I will never, ever forget that moment. That I took a piss next to Ozzy Osbourne, the Prince of Darkness. It's like the most funniest thing ever.
I must get closer.
I mean, how many people today can say they actually took a piss with Ozzy Osbourne? Seriously.
Too far away.
Good times. Good time. I'm still laughing at that. Ozzy always seemed like a cool dude. He was. Like, what the hell? Like, I didn't even know this was here. Years later, I just found out something new. Anyways, I always tell people Ozzy is not what people think he is, but boom, that story alone, I will never forget that day, as long as I live.
I am out of range.
Have you guys ever met your a band? Hold on. There we go. The sound was throwing me up. Have you guys ever met one of your one of the famous musicians, one of your, you know, band members that you're fangirl about? I met a few. But nothing compared to when I met Ozzy in person. Like, I met the band Disturbed in this moment. They weren't that great at the time. Let's see who else. I still remember the time Rob Zombie insulted me. Well, us. Went to go see Rob Zombie and Marilyn Manson tour. That one, ooh, that night was bad. So it was the Twins of Evil tour. It was Rob Zombie and Marilyn Manson. It was the Twins of Evil tour. That's what the tour was. And me, my roommate, my ex-roommate, and my ex-girlfriend. Well, now she is. We went to go see them. It was kind of weird because what happened was we decided we're gonna stay out late, and we were in high school still, so we're like, yeah, we're gonna be out late, we're gonna chill, whatever, blah 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 blah. So hold on, because there's gonna be a lot of talking. Yeah. Hold on, I'm reading the chat. We were at Lindsay Sterling, had a run out of. Hold on, I can't read that right now. It's mainly because there's a lot of twists and turns. So bear with me. We had a time where Lindsay Sterling had to run out of practice for her concert back to her bus. We called out to her and she did stop to apologize that she was in a hurry. Oh, that's pretty cool. At least she apologized. But it was still cool to see her up close without being in the meeting. Yeah. Seeing a artist out in the wild is always nice. Because when they're on stage, they're obviously putting up an act. Because, you know, they're playing their music. Got to keep a level head. Anyways, so back to the Rob Zombie Marilyn Manson tour. So me and we were standing in line. It was a good line. Now, there was this patriotic goth girl. Oh my god. So she was wearing like skimpy goth attire, flirting with everybody. What she was doing was she was offering lap dances, you know, kind of being touchy all over them, but not too touchy, for money and tickets, so she can sell. Which, whatever, don't care if you want to treat yourself that way, lower your standards, but whatever. Anyways, so we were the show was supposed to be at 7 o'clock. No, yeah, the show was supposed to be at 7 o'clock, and the doors will open at 6. So we're sitting there just waiting. And then we realized that, like, dude, it's 6:50. The show's gonna start soon. So we're like, what the hell's going on? So we're sitting there and people are starting to freak out like, what's going on? Then the cops and paramedics start bursting in because something happened in the front of the line. So eventually we had to go through the side door, and we did. Later on we found out what happened was there was a group of priests who was blocking the door, saying that we're all sinners because we like the dust music, it's the devil music, you know, typical priest scenario. Personally, I don't care. I don't care if you know, I'm not even going to get into that because I can see that sparking an argument. So anyways, so that happened. So right there I'm like, well, they're just trying, keyword trying, to help. But unfortunately they're doing shit that's kind of passive aggressive. Anyways, so the reason why they had to make us go the other way, because I found out in front of the line 4 priests were blocking the door, and we were getting, some of the people were getting mad, and then they eventually beat them. Oh, and the worst part is, you're blocking a door with people, young teenagers and goths who are already drunk, somewhat high, wearing combat boots, leather attire, gloves with spikes, spikes on the wrist, you know, all this jazz. And they start beating the priests up, like, extremely bad. And then, it got to the point that once the priests were down, you think, oh, they'll move? No. Some of the kids literally just kept going and beating and stomping, curve stopping, all that jazz. So those 4 priests eventually fell unconscious. They were pummeled, like they were swollen. There was blood on the door and everything. It was bad. So after they finally went up there, they, you know, moved the people. They got the priests out. The cops wanted to arrest the 5 people, but the problem is no one said who did it. No one snitched. No one did anything. Everybody just kept quiet. And the cops, they wanted to arrest everybody, but like, we can't because they're heavily outnumbered. They had maybe like, I don't know, 15 cops when there were like nearly 1,000 people. So they just let it be. So those teenagers got away. So we go in the show, do all that, still trying to figure out the time, like what happened. So the show went on, a little late. Marilyn Manson went on stage first. They had their skit and everything, and it was good. It was a good show. And then we had a break. Then I got me and my roommate some drinks, and my ex, my ex a drink. Then from there, Rob Zombie went on stage, and it was cool. And I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good. So wait, is everybody committing suicide? Yay! Sweet embrace of death. Whee! I like dying. Wait. Why can't I not release? Ugh. Really? Ah, someone's in combat. Who the hell's in combat? Who's still alive? Really? Anyway, so wasn't something else. So we were on the stage. Rob Zombie came on, and I'm like, oh, this is cool. But then when I looked down, I noticed there was a lot of parents there, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. But then I realized they brought a baby to the Rob Zombie show. I was like, what the fuck? So I'm like, you know what? Rock on, little dude. Rock on. Hold on. Looks like the raid glitch. Give me a second. Okay, so I'm going to have to relog. Give me 1 second, people. Oh, wait. No, never mind. Was waiting for a presentation by the two lead singers for the King of Country Darren Lake. They were 15 minutes late because they were waiting in line for oh yeah, I remember you telling me that story. That story's funny. Anyways, so Rob Zombie came on stage. He did a skit, you know, the songs, and we're like, oh yeah, that sounds great. And then he goes, "You guys having a good time?" And we're like, yeah, you know, woo. And then he goes, "Oh, I know you guys are having a good time. Hi, Gollin." Anyways, so we're like, "Well, we know you guys are having a good time." We're like, "Yeah." And he goes, "You know how we know?" We're like, "How?" He goes, "'Cause we can smell you." Immediately, that whole room got quiet. Everybody looked at each other, was like, "What the fuck?" And then he goes, "You know how we know? We can smell you, and it's coming in waves." Woo! So immediately, like, this guy just said we smell, and we're okay with it. We're like, all right, fuck it, we don't care. So we had a good time. It was actually hilarious. And then shit, what was I gonna say? Then he got mad at us. He goes, "You know, I have some props backstage that I wanted to use, but this stage is too small." And everyone was like, "Boo!" He goes, "Ah, boo yourself. It's not my fault. You cheap bastards bought the cheaper tickets." It was so funny. I'm like, did he just insult us twice? So we're like, all right, whatever. So that was the Rob Zombie Marilyn Manson tour. That was a good tour. But yeah, so after that, me and my friends, we went home. We relaxed, and the next day we watched it on the news. Then that's how we found out that the one of the 4 priests actually passed away. He was literally beaten so bad to the point that his body crushed some of his organs because some of his ribs were broken. And he succumbed to his death while we were watching the tour. It's sad, but, you know, I mean, to be honest, I understand you're trying to save us, quote unquote. But, don't go to a freaking metal concert and block a door over 1,000 people. That's how you meet God. So, yeah, it was a dark day. I felt bad, but unfortunately, what could I do? I wasn't even the front of the line. I was, son of a bitch! Well, that happened. That's how you meet God. So, yeah, that person died. It was sad. But, you know, again, no, you should have never done that. That's like saying don't poke the sleeping bear, and you come out of nowhere with those big, those 2 metal things that make the psh noise. Whatever the hell you call those instruments. I think if I remember correctly, my first concert I ever had was the Disturbed concert. It was me and my ex-roommate. Oh, that was awesome. It was Disturbed. Let's see. It was Disturbed, Korn, Seven Dust, and Korn, Seven Dust, Disturbed. There's one more. What the hell was it? Oh, In This Moment. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, metalheads, people are... You don't want to mess with... No, you don't want to mess with them. So, it was In This Moment. Now, again, In This Moment, when I first heard them, because they were just starting their tour, like, the music was good. However, the lead singer, it sounded like someone got a jagged knife and shoved it down her throat and she's trying to sing, and it was horrible. I'm like, oh my god. And then when I listened to their first music video, and I said, yeah, I was there on their first tour, but they sounded a lot worse in person. And I had a lot of people, you know, come at me, and I'm like, no, I'm being serious. And I showed a recording, like, here, check this link out. They were bad. The lead singer had a to her voice, which was, what do you expect? But it literally sounds like she was gargling salt and copper. It was bad. But now they're doing a little bit better. I guess the feedback finally got to them, so I'm like, all right, cool. But yeah, they were all right. And then Korn went on stage. That was the first time I actually listened to their album. The one thing that really threw me a loop is the Shooting Ladder song. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was banging my head, and then again goes, Mary had a little... I was like, wait, what? I was so confused. Me and my roommate were like, what? What else? So that happened. Then Seven Dust went on stage, and we're like, yeah. And the lead singer got emotional on stage. It was so funny. So what happened was, at the time, it was, oh god, I'm gonna die again. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Good job. It was, in this moment, blah, blah, blah. No. Seven Dust, that's what it was. So as they were singing, the lead singer got emotional. And I'm thinking, like, what the hell's going on? Because at the time, the weather outside was terrible. Me and my roommate, we wanted to go to the concert, but he told me, nah, I don't want to go because he didn't want to pay for the tickets. And I was like, all right. And then at the last minute, he goes, hey, you still want to go to that concert? I'm like, yeah, why? He goes, my grandfather said he would take us if you provide the tickets. I'm like, all right. So I had to pay a little bit more, which was fine. It was $100. So the lead singer started to cry because he said, I am touched that my brothers and sisters are here with us tonight. The reason why I'm emotional because, as you know, in your city, the weather is bad at this time of the year, and I believe it was in February. And it was a storm outside. It was just bad. So he was touched, and they performed, and it was cool. Then when Disturbed came on, it was during the Asylum tour. Oh, that music was great. Like, I had a good time. Unfortunately, at the time I was still a minor, and some idiot decided to pin me down on the counter at the bar, force alcohol down my throat. They got kicked out and arrested for giving alcohol to a minor, and then I said I'm going to go back to my spot, and they said not a lot went in my system. I was like, yeah, whatever. Unfortunately, it was enough for me to get a little bit of a drunkenness. Almost said highness. But you get the idea. Then I saw Disturb. That was a good night. I actually went on stage with them. That was great. Even performed a song with them. That was shocking. Because usually they don't do that. Anyways, but yes. That was the first concert I ever went to. It was a four-man band. It was a four-band night. Strike took me to Saint Infomia, Theory of the Dead Man. A Scala concert is what sealed the deal for me to become a Scala fan. I would like to see Skillet live, but money is an issue right now. Hey, times are tough. So yeah, back to what I was saying earlier. What is your favorite band? Have you seen them live? And then have you actually interacted with any of the band members? And I just realized I was yammering around this whole time with no sound.
I must get closer. I do not have a tongue. I am out of range.
Don't die, don't die. Fuck, I died.
Melon! Sealing the portal buys us nothing, Archmage. Whether it takes a few years or millennia, the Legion will return. Over and over again, until too few of us remain to fight them.
Everybody knows they'll just keep coming. Soak ores run to purple portal. Okay. Yep, Kissy mentioned there were two separate concerts in the same. Hey, son of a gun. Weekend, but two different states, and I'm still like, pick one. Well, after the show, did you feel like a monster afterwards? Oh my god, Dante! Now I want to play my guitar. We're still at 49 on Twitch, people. Come on, help a brother out. And still at the same number on YouTube. Come on. Please? I'll be your friend. Well, actually, I would like to make friends because, you know, Dante's Bounce House will welcome everybody. I always feel like a monster. I'm a dragon after all. I mean, true.
This battle shall be your last.
I mean, it might be for the night.
Death reigns upon you. Till you resist, then let me
$5, I die again.
Too far away.
Place your bets, people. See if Dante dies again.
Obliteration, consume them all.
Placing all bets, people. Placing all bets. Dante will die in this very
I am
second.
out of range.
Where the hell is this purple thing?
I must get closer. Who will share your fate?
Still looking for this purple. Oh, Jesus! I said purple, not red.
Death Too far away. Who will share your fate? Fall, hero.
Still, I don't see the purple.
I must get closer.
Man, I'm a son of a bitch. I wasn't supposed to do that.
Consume them all.
I was trying to save that just in case if I... Huh. Guess he's not doing it.
Look upon our wonders, mortals, and despair. Behold the world that shall be your tomb! Argus. I require a target. I need to target something first.
Alright, Kill Jaden, get your little red ass down here.
I require a target. I do not have a target. Consume them all. Fall, hero. I need to target something first.
I need healing. Heal me. Heal me. I said heal me, damn it!
Too far away. Consume them all.
I'm gonna die. Help. SOS. Please.
I require a target. I need to target something.
Where the hell is the light? Turn on the damn light. And I died.
Your fate.
Of course I did. Why not? Why is this a lot harder than freaking
Your souls will soon
heroic?
know oblivion.
No help for you, only Zool. Thanks, Zool.
Let it take you.
No.
Inevitable fate.
Oh, this is unfortunate, isn't it now?
Consume them all.
So, how you guys doing? Doing good? I'm alright. Just a little bored at the moment because, you know, I'm dead.
Consume them all. An inevitable fate.
Huh, at this point, we might as well just die.
Who will share your fate? Limitless destruction is at my command! An inevitable fate. Give in. Let it take you.
Okay, either find this demon, guys, or Dante dying in a game. Unfortunately, yes. Surprisingly, no. I see how it is. See how it is.
Fall, hero.
Oh, what do you know? We're dead. Okay, so can someone explain what happened? That I died? Yes, I know I died. But, as they say, you don't beat the game, you just get a little bit better. Yes, everyone died. Suck to suck. Shut up! Rude! Oh.
This battle
that
shall be
explains
your last.
that.
I am out of
okay,
range.
so apparently what we're supposed to do is we gotta run to Illidan in the darkness so we can see in the darkness.
Obliteration beckons.
Interesting. Alright, folks, let's place an all bets. See if Dante dies again. Place your bets now.
An inevitable fate. Still you resist. I must get closer. Repay your arrogance.
And someone let the raid group. That's nice.
Too far away.
No one likes me. As I throw my freaking sword at him. Yes, spellcasts are casting fireballs, lightning bolts, and all their things, and I'm just throwing weapons at them.
I am out of range. Your fate.
You know, I'm just gonna move over this way so I don't die.
I must get closer. Death reigns. Who will share your fate?
Ow.
Fall, hero. Too far away.
I bet a handful of goldfish that Dante.
Consume them
Where's
all.
the faith in me?
I must get closer.
Apparently nowhere to be found.
Give into your fear. Your
Again, why is it heroic much easier than normal? You'll think normal would have been simpler than heroic. Okay, so now where was the... Well, that happened.
Look upon our wonders, and despair. Behold the world that shall be your tomb.
Alistar is dead. Go figure. Take that, Goblin. I guess you owe me a handful of goldfish. It's my job to bust on you. You're gonna bust up? Ew. Go get a towel.
There is much we can learn here. Without faith, the battle is lost.
1? That's not what I meant. 2. Have some goldfish.
No, I don't want that goldfish. That's been busted on.
Ow!
Guys, should I eat these goldfish? They were saltless at one point. Hold on, now I'm just curious. Give me a second. Hey, a Pikachu. Pikachu, I chew you. Alright, anything good in this? Nope. Anything good in that one? Nope. That's all fine. Alright, let's see. That gives me 35, so it gives me 3. Let's see, that's a trinket. Definitely need an upgrade on that. Booyah. And this is a finger. Are you giving me the finger? Okay. Alright. So I'm all leveled up on there. I have my item level is 656. So that gives me a total of 5, so I need 15 more of the Fel Rep slab. Which will help me get the mace, which is, you know, what I need.
Speak.
Yep. And then I need 30,000 other tokens, which I have.
What is your purpose?
There we go. That should probably help me. Honestly, some of these armor sets is meh.
Protect the truth. Speak. Guard yourself.
Okay, for a second I thought you said daddy.
Glad to meet you.
Don't care for you. I don't have you. I thought we got that mount. You I want. You're another one I want. I wonder if that dog thing is here. I already got you. Really don't care for you. Give me a second. There's this like dog mount I kind of want to get, which looks like it's not here. So that's unfortunate. Okay.
Watch your back.
Kind of lame since they only have the shapes of the Pikachu and Pokeball. Yeah, that is kind of lame. Okay, so with that being said, it's 8:30. I'm gonna go take my shower and just, you know, relax for the night so I can get ready for another work night. So let me do one thing because Dante looks Weird. Everybody knows when you're gonna go into battle, you gotta look good. You gotta look fresh. You know what I mean? I sense I'm being judged by somebody out there. Don't judge me. Or do, what do I care?
Good fortune to all friends of the Grummels.
Alrighty then. Uh-oh, hold on. Something happened. That's weird. Okay. Alright, so with that being said, I think I'm going to end my stream here for now. Like I said, I was going to go do my own thing so I can get ready for bed for tonight. I had a long day. I would like to get some sleep. Before I go, just want to give everybody a reminder, if you're watching the stream now before the 7th and 8th of this month of November, I am planning on doing a live stream with my friends to help do a fundraiser for an event for kids, for the Children Miracle Network. And the kids would definitely need the help because what it does is the money that goes to an organization that helps families out with kids who who needs help with their medicals or, you know, survive. So if you guys can go over the Twitch channel and find the link, Extra Life, it'll go right to my page where you can donate money. If you guys can't donate, that's completely fine. It'll, please spread the word. That will help them out. The only thing I ask out of this is if you guys can like and subscribe my channel and streams. It'll help me grow and put me in the algorithms. And it'll also let me and the crew know that we're doing okay. So with that being said, am I missing anything else? Let me ask the dragon on the ceiling. Hey Goblin, am I missing anything else?
I don't think so.
Yeah, so if you guys, like I said, if you guys can like and subscribe, that helped me out. I'll let the crew know as well. And again, the stream will be this Friday and Saturday from 9 p.m. on the 7th to 9 p.m. on Saturday. I might continue into the Sunday as well. Again, every cent will help. So, yeah. I'll see you guys at the stream on the 7th and 8th. Until then, take care. Alright, so Goblin, we gotta talk about this whole ninja thing you're pulling.
Hey, now. I told you I was gonna ninja you.
And you did, but... Well, can we talk about this?
We already talked about it. I said I was gonna ninja you. I did.
You know when I said you're gonna be my roommate, I thought it would be a lot more easier. But
Sucks to suck.